Welcome along to stage 12 of the Vuelta. Just over 171 kilometres on the menu between Navarra and Bilbao, with a finish for the punchers. 3 late climbs, including the Alto de Araís, a real sting in the tail with punishing sections of up to 20%. Well, the peloton making a fast and furious start in the rain. Plenty of attempts to get away, but they were all shut down. Everybody wary of the run into Bilbao, which meant that after 100 kilometres there was still no breakaway. With around 65k remaining, Willy Schmidt finally kicked off the decisive move. The South African followed by a group of 18 other riders as the peloton finally sat up. Some illustrious names up at the front, including classic specialists Philippe Gilbert and John Degenkolb, who already boast 15 wins between them on the Vuelta. The gap ballooning out to 5 minutes with 40k left to ride. On the day's penultimate climb, the Alto El Vivero, Felix Großschartner peeled off the front. The Bora Hansgrohe man quickly joined by Ethiopian rider Tsagbu Gamai, but they had a chase group right on their heels. Well, the leading duo were caught just inside 10 kilometres at the foot of the Alto de Araís. And then in the steepest part of the final climb, Gilbert unleashed his attack, dropping his rivals one by one. The Belgian coming over the top with around 20 seconds on Alexander Aramburu and Fernando Barcelo, and powering on towards Bilbao. He still had around 10 seconds on the 2 Spanish chasers with 3k to go, and his victory never really looked in doubt. Gilbert able to celebrate his 10th Grand Tour victory as he eased over the line. Well, the De Koning Quick-Step man winning ahead of 3 Spanish riders, with Stage 8 winner Niki Asante in 5th place. The peloton coming in 3 minutes down.
It's also special because it's my 10th victory on a stage race on a Grand Tour, so it's a nice number.
Well, this was a virtuoso performance from the old master Gilbert, who wasn't selected for this summer's Tour de France. The Belgian, who will be returning to Lotto Soudal next year, is still as hungry as ever, even at 37 years of age. His 6th victory on the Vuelta, to go with 3 at the Giro and 1 at the Tour de France. Another straightforward day for the race leader Primož Roglič. He remains in red before a big day of climbing tomorrow, which is likely to see a shake-up in the general classification. Roglič top of the points classification as well, although Nairo Quintana will borrow the green jersey again tomorrow. Anka Madrasso in polka dots, but he'll have a busy day in the mountains tomorrow. Lopez still with nearly a minute in hand over Pogačar in the youth classification, while Roglič is 24 hours closer to Madrid. He'll spend a 3rd day in red on Friday for the uphill finish to Los Machucos.